The hive mind is about a week old, and Carol concocts a plan. We may be finally getting somewhere. What can you possibly do when the whole world is literally against you?
Despite them only wanting to please you?
But they're not, are they? They're just biding their time until they find a solution to turn Carol and the other 12 into one of them. They've made that clear from the start. And in that respect, I really like Carol's comparison of this to conversion therapy, something her mother forced her to undergo as a child. As she said herself, all the people there just kept smiling too.
As if that wasn't chilling enough.
It's the lie that they're doing this for your own good, even though it's definitely against your wish. I mean, no one in the entire population consented to joining the collective. It was all done through subterfuge. And that's the great contradiction, isn't it? They can't kill, but have killed nearly 1 billion people during the conversion. They can't lie, but aren't honest when they say that they only want to help Carol, because the moment they find a solution, they'll apply it to her whether she wants it or not. Just like conversion therapy.
Which likely reinforces Carol's deep distrust.
There's definitely an agenda that isn't being shared. How could anyone trust a collective anyway? I mean, come on, it's like the Borg with no cybernetics. What I find disturbing is how everyone knows everyone else's innermost thoughts, and how the Hive can know everything about anyone by just accessing the memories of people they interacted with. Yeah, it's like Carol may still be an individual, but she has zero privacy. The collective is getting more chilling as well. I mean, yeah, they all say, "Hi, Carol," every time she walks by one of them, but the eeriness is cramped up to 11 by the end of this episode, when a group of them all congregate with one thought around her and Zojia.
Yeah, that was creepy.
And in the midst of all that, there may be hope, as it seems the collective know that there is a way to sever the link and bring everyone back to, normal. Now, don't get me wrong, that's an interesting twist, and we finally get some hope for humanity, but even if somehow the collective are going to tell Carol how to do it, which you know they're not going to, would she have the skills and experience to actually perform the necessary action? It's a battle, isn't it? It's them or her. Either they convert her, or she manages to sever the link. It's a 7 billion to 1 chance. Well, maybe 7 billion to 2. Yes, Mamusos, the individual from Paraguay. To be frank, I don't know what a storage manager can do to fix the world either. Agreed, but at least we see Carol's not the only uninfected who has severe trust issues about what's going on. The whole thing is creepy, and just way too clean if you ask me. Okay, we learn the collective can't lie, just like they treat everything Carol says literally, but they're also reluctant to divulge information.
Nothing a bit of sodium thiopental won't fix.
Ah yes, the famous truth serum drug, which Zojia manages to resist. Yeah, to the point that she might have died. This episode offers a smidgen of hope for two people. Carol's on a mission to find out how the collective thinks and behaves, which leads her to realizing that there might be a cure, and Mamusos, who doesn't trust any of the collective and has isolated himself from the rest of the world, learns that someone else, somewhere in the world, is like him. And despite the outward friendliness of the collective, there's a creepy feel to them when they all act as one. At least they're non-violent, so they can't restrain Carol or force-feed Mamusos. Better to eat dog food than ingest potential poison. That's an extreme position, but wouldn't you do the same? It's the only way to be sure. And meanwhile, we're still not really focusing on the aliens who sent the formula in the first place. Why did they send it? What is their objective? Is this an invasion?
One problem at a time. I guess there's nothing Carol or Mamusos could do about it anyway.
As if they could do anything about the collective.
Do you think they'll still be happy to help Carol if she actually did kill Zojia?
I guess we'll find out in time. This was an engaging episode, full of interesting twists and turns that didn't signpost what was going on, but allowed the audience to slowly discover the character's intent organically. I'm awarding Please Carol 3 paws. But tell me, what do you think of this episode? Do share your thoughts in the comments, and if you like what we do, and how we do it,
and you feel you'd like to help us out,
please consider joining our Patreon.
We'll leave a link to it down in the description.
Thanks for watching. See you all next time, and until then, live long, and I am Groot.
Nothing a bit of sodium thiopental